I feel honored because one of the offspring of this tree is on our tribal grounds. It was a gift of friendship from Philadelphia to us. And it represents the freedom that we now share. And I'm proud. Look, I'm not a speech maker, so I got to get rid of this thing. But I do have to tell you how proud I am to be honored like this, to represent my people. Okay.
We can be part of this land once again. Human being, thank you, Creator, for this beautiful day. Thank you for this day you've given to us. Thank you for our family. Thank you for our friends. Thank you for allowing us to be human beings, to come back to this land that we call Lenape-Hoking, to this land that we call where our ancestors or the blood of our people are buried, their memories, their thoughts, their actions. We come here today on this land where we made a treaty one time long ago. And we come here today, Kishlaming, to remind all those that are here that we have not forgotten that treaty. We have not forgotten those promises. And we're truly thankful that we're able to speak our languages. We're able to participate in our cultures. We're able to breathe and live in this beautiful way. We're thankful for all those that are around us, for all those that come out here and share in this way, because they want to learn, they want to understand who we are as indigenous people, as the original people of this land. So we offer this, we shot out this tobacco to you, Kishlaming, so that we can be reminded that we come in a pitiful way. We come as a broken people, but we come with a good heart. So we offer this tobacco to you.
Wingapo. Hello, I am Frank Adams. I'm from Virginia, chief of the Upper Mattaponi tribe, and I feel your struggles because the Virginia tribes have gone through the same struggles. Our tribal center is about 40 miles from the Jamestown settlement. So we, like Lenape and all the tribes on the East Coast, we were the first contact Indians. And it was a struggle. They took our lands, they tried to push us west to get us out of the way, but we persevered, we're still here. And so 24 years ago now, six of the Virginia tribes started pursuing getting federally recognized. And it took us 20 years and several $1 million in lobbyist fees to get that wrong righted. But we did. We got federally recognized in January of 2018. So we are now in the process of building our village and helping our people. But I'm so happy to be here today. My first time to this park is because so many of our tribal citizens left Virginia because of the racial laws and the racial mistreatment of our native people and moved to Philadelphia. So our second biggest settlement of Upper Mattaponi citizens is based right here in the city of Philadelphia. And so it's like a second coming of home for me, because I'm seeing cousins and stuff that some of them I see often and some of them I see every 3 or 4 years, or when we have our powwow in May. So it's a good feeling, and I'm just so proud to be invited and to be a part of this celebration. Thank you.
And so this was just a demonstration, a sample, to give you an idea of what we can do in terms of assisting you to understand and have the full story of what it means to be a human being born on this land. It's important that you know the full story, the feeling that you feel now, and you want to know more. And so we brought these people here.
And thank you so much. I want to say what an honor it is to be here today to celebrate part of what history was here, not only in the city of Philadelphia, but our great country. William Penn wanted to treat the Native Americans as equals, and the treaty was supposed to do that at that time. And sometimes, you know, we forget history, and we shouldn't. We need to remember that. But we also need to listen. We need to listen to the people who were here, the Native Americans who were here at that time, and they passed the history along to their younger ones. So their young ones understand the history and their culture and what it meant to be here at that time. We have a lot of work to do, and even the people who are of Native Americans sometimes don't always think and believe the same things. We all need to work together, because together our voices are stronger. We work together. We can disagree with each other, but understand that we stand up for each other, right? We have each other's back, and we were going to be there to never forget what happened in the past so that it will never be repeated.